Hi there, I'm Tracy Weinzapfel. Welcome to my studio. Today I'm going to share how I created this two-page layout in my Strathmore art journal using some fun techniques and deco art products. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy. So what I like to do first is to prepare my journal, and how I do that is I take some of the deco art media, matte medium, and I brush that on and take some wide masking tape. I believe this is about 4 inches wide. I adhere that down and I brush over the matte medium over the top. And what this does is it seals the seam so that when you're painting and misting and watering things down, the colors will not run in your book. So that's what I do first, and I let that dry. The next step is to take Deco Art Media Gesso, and I am preparing the entire surface by brushing that all over. Make sure to let that completely dry. Time to do our background. What I like to do is take 3 colors, and in this case I'm using Deco Art's Americana line of paints. I'm using Whispering Turquoise, Irish Moss, and Desert Turquoise. I brush those on, and what I will do is use water over the top of it and mist that to help spread and blend the colors. I do this until I am happy with the background. Now I'm bringing in some white using my Deco Art stipple brush and titanium white, and I will continue to blend in some additional texture using titanium white and the desert turquoise until I am happy with the background. The final step of this background is to use my stipple brush and use the color Payne's Gray to distress the edges and add more depth to the page. I pre-printed my own custom rub-ons using Graphics Rub-Ons Transfer Film. I went ahead and printed up a flower and a saying on the matte side of the film. Then you take the adhesive and adhere that to your printing and cut around that as close as possible. In this case, I'm cutting around my sentiment. turning these into my own custom rub-ons. Make sure when you're printing text that you print it backwards so that when you go to adhere it onto your page, the saying and the letters will read correctly. Here I am doing the same thing with the flower, and this will allow me to create my own pattern. I pre-printed up 3 different size sunflowers. I am positioning them on the page here, and what is nice is the flower that meets at the seam of the art journal. All you need to do is cut that in half so that it will fit on each side of the page. You peel away the shiny side of the transfer, slowly peel that away, and you can adhere it right to your page. Make sure to rub out all the air bubbles and cut off any extra outside your journal. I'm using a credit card here just to make sure I got all the air bubbles. You can also use the popsicle stick that comes with the rub-ons. And just make sure that that is all adhered down. Once you have transferred all of your rub-ons onto your page, brush on a layer of Deco Art Media, Matte Medium, and let dry. Brush on Deco Art Media Gesso White in your flower petals, and basically you're using this as a pattern for your flowers. Do this to all 3 flowers and let dry. It is time to bring this page to life. Use Deco Art Americana paints, Yellow Light, Marigold, Tangelo Orange, and for the middle I use dark chocolate, burnt sienna, and some more of the Tangelo Orange to color in all of my flowers. It's my favorite part of the project. Doodle, doodle, and doodle some more. Pick out your favorite doodle pens. Mine happen to be the Food Ball and also the dual tip Sharpie marker. And I use a very relaxed method of outlining all of the petals and the center of the flower. Make sure to go over your outlines 2 or 3 times and bring the flower to life. You can blend in some of the pen as you go along and add shadowing. Doodling is done, I recommend using a spray sealer such as Americana Acrylic Sealer Finisher Matte. This is a spray sealer that you spray right over the top, and that will prevent you from brushing away any of your doodle marks. Once you're done with your complete project, I recommend a brush-on varnish to complete the project. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this 2-page layout, and I hope you will try some of the techniques you saw today. Special thanks to Deco Art for their amazing colors. If you have any information, or if you'd like any information, please don't hesitate to visit my website at www.tracyweinzapfelstudios.com or email me, which I will leave the email here. Also, please visit Deco Art's website at www.decoart.com. Thank you so much for joining me in my studio. Bye.